Welcome back to XCOM2 War of the Chosen. We are going to infiltrate our first Advent Black site. I'm very much looking forward for this because it is going to be a hard mission. It always was a hard mission. Back in the days when I was playing, it was kind of the first test whether or not you can make it in a legendary Ironman, and this is going to be a test for us as well. We can't bring our A team, but we certainly can bring our B team, so might as well see that we can take the best of the best here and at least give them a good loadout. So we bring Big Shot Sally with us. We don't have our primary sniper because he's currently in a covered ops mission. We bring Outrider with us. She has been good to us so far, and might as well give her a little bit of a modified weapon, to be honest. She's not going to shoot much, but when she shoots, we want to maximize the damage. We have our Grenadier and our Specialist from our B team with us. Grenadier, Hammer, with a fully upgraded weapon. And we got our Specialist over here, Whiskey. He was one of the recruits earlier, but he made a pretty solid improvement over time. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this mission. My thoughts on the mission before we go in, couple of predictions if I may. I'm predicting 30 plus enemies, number one. Number two, I'm predicting that the Chosen One will show up. And number three, I'm predicting that this is going to be a bloodbath. So if we're flawlessly acing that mission, that would be incredible. Anything without a loss of a soldier, good. And yeah, well, anything else, not so good.
Our contacts in the local resistance have shown us how to access the Advent Black site.
So welcome to Operation Moon Ford, where we are going to see whether or not XCOM is going to survive this onslaught against the aliens. If we were to lose this team, it would be a significant blow to our forces. But I trust you, Roby, to lead our forces and make sure that we are going to survive. Outrider is going to be the one that is scouting the whole facility. Keep in mind we just added a new ability to her, so she will be able to kind of tag the enemies and keep track of them. In a mission which has no timer, which is seldom for an XCOM 2 mission, but that's, by the way, also one of the reasons why I enjoy the Black Site facility so much. For a mission that has no timer, it is absolutely imminent that you keep track of everything and everyone. Okay, let's move up here. Roby's going to take the right-hand side because he has the furthest movement ability. And we're going to take this cluster over here. Don't expect any movement from the high ground, really, unless we are forced to do that. This here is, by the way, a great position. So let me think about. There's an advantage of fighting over here, because we can blow that tower up. At least these crates here are explodable. I don't know if the upper one is, but if it is, then this is the biggest bomb that exists on the whole yard here. So let me rethink our positioning real quick. We are going to put the sniper over here. And our heavy weapon specialist. This here is a tricky position because you cannot really move to the right, so it will limit your vision significantly. If you stay back here, I fear that you are not having enough of a vision. Over here is an okayish position. Let's put Roby here, because with Roby we can move and really run and gun.
Affirmative, covering now.
Moving to Overwatch.
Okay. The reason why I want to fight in front of the gas tanks is quite simple. If enemies are moving towards our position, they will stand next to the tank and we can blow it up. Not only is it big fun to blow up tanks, but they also deal like 6 or even 7 or 8 damage, which will immediately kill most of them.
I am on watch. Overwatch.
Good, let's see that we wait for one pack that is really getting a little bit closer onto our position. The reason why I want to wait here is also, again, quite simple. I feel that I know, let's put it from another side. I know that in the other missions, whenever we engage the first pack, the chosen one appeared. So my guess is, or I feel, that it will appear again. Which means we might want to take a chance in just killing one pack. I'm thinking about whether or not we want an Overwatch trap for these guys. So first and foremost, we can't see all of them. No, we can't. So we need to let them get a little bit closer.
On Overwatch. I'll keep an eye on it. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Come on, guys. You want to go over here? No. That's the wrong direction.
I go where you tell me. The target is marked.
I love the scouting abilities of the Reaper. It's just really, really good.
I found their patrol. I am at your service. You can never escape my sight.
Okay,
Scanning.
perfect.
Eyes on the prize.
Eyes on the prize.
I don't know where what their destination is going to look like, but if they move a little bit closer to our position, we will blow them up. On larger maps, the secret ingredient is patience.
I'll be swift.
Many times I've been impatient and I always regretted it afterwards. So if I can give you one tip and one tip only, make sure to use the right moment in time. There's nothing wrong and there's also no shame in waiting a couple of turns to see how the patrol patterns are working. Sometimes also patrols deviate. There is a certain randomness in their patrol pattern. It's not always that they just move along one fixed path. So find the right moment in time. For instance, now these guys might move up here to the right hand side and leave the building, which would be a perfect starter for us as well.
Watching comes naturally. On Overwatch.
On Overwatch. On Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
It was this early May weather where snow was falling down when XCOM was waiting patiently for the mutant to go next to the explosive crate before they blow his ass up. Wait for it, guys.
I'll watch closely. Got it covered.
Got it covered. Affirmative. Covering now.
That's the wrong direction. Come on. Also, I really want to Get 1 patrol and 1 patrol only for the starter. I am tempted though. I am tempted though.
I know where you are. They have a patrol moving here.
Perfect. That patrol looks like it would join us. I was about to say there are 4 people, 4 of them clustered up. If I would see that again, Claymore and just blow them up.
My watch begins. I'm on it.
Roger, got my eyes on.
Might as well take the chance when we have it. Because 8 points of damage times 4. That would almost kill some of them. This guy here would die. Significantly injure most of the others. So yeah, the Claymore is definitely a thing to consider. Claymore in this group, by the way, would kill this guy. He would be heavily injured and he would almost die as well. So that's, by the way, that's the group that we're looking for. They just need to come over here. So we saw 4 patrols. Viper, Mech Purifier plus Lancer, Mutant Lancer, and Viper plus Lancer or Trooper. Easy enough. We're taking the Viper Trooper pack, least amount of hit points. If they would be around the explosive crate here, that would be perfect, because we can then just blow them up. This pack here is also wonderful with a Claymore. Mainly because Claymore will... Oh. Why are they not moving into our direction? What is this bullshit?
I am trusting you.
If they move a little bit closer, I will Claymore them. Which will not reveal any of our guys. But I think it will show whether or not there is a chosen one. Because I think after the first combat interaction, the chosen one shows up. Well, it's at least a good try to see if my theory is correct. Unfortunately, they move into the wrong direction. See, and this is where patience comes in, and if you are in the lucky position that I am in, where I'm just talking myself into patience, try to do the same. I know it sucks, but I'm not going to engage them if it's not on good terms. Repeat after me, I'm not going to engage them if it's not on good terms. No, too far away.
On overwatch. My turn on watch. Eyes on the prize.
Okay, these guys are far, far away. We need to take either the Mutant or the Viper patrol.
I see everything. Affirmative.
Eyes on the prize.
Got it covered.
Hopefully the Mutant moves a little bit further here. If they are standing here, we might as well consider engaging them. Like, they had a position around here, and afterwards they move to here. That is engageable. We want a position where we are not wasting any consumables, and where we can make sure that the enemy is definitely going to die, plus that we're not taking any damage. Still too far away. I think only the sniper really has a decent shot. Question is if we want to engage with them. If we were to engage with them, probably they would hide over here. And here, unlikely for them to come all the way to here. It sucks. I wish this here would be a little bit closer to there, over there. Let me think. If we were to sniper him, he'll take about half of his health as damage. Moving over, we could get him into an Overwatch trap. A decent one. He still has a grenade. We could use our flashbang. You know what? I mean, let's go for the Overwatch. And another Overwatch. And we're just pulling him. It's most likely that he's going to die. And we still have our ranger. Still have our ranger to follow up. Roby can follow up. Plus the hair trigger just triggered, which is wonderful. Good. He reloads, and there we go. Overwatch. Come on, hit him. Hit the mutant. Shred his armor. Good job, buddy. Good job. Mutant is dead because we can hair trigger him. There you go. He would have been dead anyways, just for the record, because the hair trigger would have killed him. Good. So now we got the stock, sorry. Not the hair trigger, the stock. Now we got this guy. Standing there all cocky and shit. So why wouldn't we see him from here? We would see him from here. We definitely would see him from here. There we go, 100%. There's even a chance for him to just die.
They've got eyes on me.
Of course, 1 damage short.
Moving out.
We do have a re-stealth with Shadow. I don't want this guy to take a shot, so we're going to assassinate him. 50-50 to not be revealed. Good job. Sometimes you gotta take the chances. Yeah, surprise, right? Surprise. No one would have thought that now. I guess you guys at home are now sitting there and being like, yeah, that could have never happened, right?
And yet my work is never done.
The fact that I hate about her is not that she has strong abilities, a shit ton of ability action points, or that she can move, or that she's like somewhat intelligent. What I hate about her is that there is almost no counterplay. We will try to scout her out. That's what I'm going to do. I hope we're successful with it, because the last time that we got ambushed, it was, well, the first time that we got ambushed, it was a nasty fight. The last time we were lucky because we were putting a grenade on top of her head.
I will end this quickly.
I go where I'm needed.
An Elarium core.
It's safely in tow. move. The time for hiding is over.
Okay, let's hope they are not going to go over there. That would suck.
Let's do this. Moving to Overwatch.
I guess that'll be okay.
I'm on it.
Ready to go.
Let's do this.
With the extra patrols, the whole thing is relatively clutch. Like, there are just a lot of enemies on the board here. No, no.
We can no longer hide.
Not good at all. Wow, lucky us. Well,
Under heavy fire here.
we successfully triggered everyone. Good job.
With each breath, I draw closer.
Let me see. So we are in the middle of nowhere.
I'm on the move.
I am not your prey, Reaper. If you presume to hunt me like the others, you will find yourself at the end of my blade.
I am trusting you.
That's the wrong teamwork button. Let's see that we can give her an 8 protocol for this extra defense. That is really bad. I wanted to do it definitely in a different way. Come on, hit this guy. Job.
Come get some.
If we were to move with Roby, that wouldn't solve any of our issues other than getting him into danger as well. Could put him back to here, but that's still in walking distance of the stun lancer, so might as well just overwatch
I'm on it.
and hope that these guys are coming a little bit closer. That was a double move. And unfortunately a missed overwatch because we could have killed this guy. He only has 6 hit points. Luckily we're in full cover here because so there's a low chance that they are going to hit us right away. Don't grab him.
This position is no good anymore.
So now we need to hit. That's a solid hit. Roby, come on. Roby. Oh, he's going to die. Yeah, very good. We have a repeater on Roby, an advanced one, so he would have killed him anyways. An advanced stock, sorry. So he would have killed him anyways.
Now we wait. Let the hunt begin.
I need to double check that there is no chosen one over here.
Moving as ordered.
Okay.
Did you see that one?
I need no help from them. They are nothing more than a distraction.
She has a point. In the next turn, maybe in the turn afterwards, she's going to approach us here, and I fear that is going to be a very unpleasant visit.
Overwatch.
Need to find where she is ASAP.
Armor still holding.
Come on, get this guy down. Very good.
Check it before you get too close.
There's heavy fire in this zone.
It's still moving.
Is it in the range of the explosives? The Chosen is there. She moved over here. Fuck.
Med kit here.
Savor what time you have left. I had hoped your kind would never stumble across this facility, Commander. Some things are best left unknown.
We've spotted the Chosen. Get ready to fight. Damn it, one of our soldiers is down. They're vulnerable to the Chosen's attacks in that state. Get them back on their feet, ASAP. No problem, boss. He'll be fine.
We do have an issue. Way too many enemies. I wanted to face the Chosen one alone. For good reason.
Happy now?
Such weakness. Now you see why the Chosen were sent to deal with this situation.
So let's shred her.
Get ready for a surprise.
Could move all the way up here and just behead him. Or we leave it with her.
I will reposition.
She has a 50-50 chance of being uncovered. If that would be the case, he could move up here. But we need to kill him sooner or later. Not good.
Just off the mark. I need more ammunition. We are known to them.
Really not good. I really wanted to make sure that we're not supposed to move down here. I wanted to keep Roby up there. But things have changed. This guy here is going to die.
That's it. Go help him out.
I definitely wanted to kill her in the open field.
Advent troops here. They're moving. They're flanking. They're moving on the side. They're flanking us.
Cover my flank.
There can be no escape.
They're all over me.
I am coming for you.
So, that's the final standoff.
Focus.
Need to make sure that we're going to get her now. Oh shit. Let's give her the revival protocol. I just need to make sure that she can effectively contribute by using grenades.
Grenade.
We couldn't get rid of the tree trunk. That's bad. Good enough to get her in an open position.
You have to do better than that.
Keep going.
We're going to use the key teamwork in order to use the maximum damage weapons. Let's continue to focus her. Nice little critical hit, by the way.
I will prevail regardless.
I'm coming for you. Got it. Moving.
The pain will only strengthen my focus.
%. Can we do any better? Get closer or something. Let's move over here. still take a shot. 84%. Come on. 18 damage. Oh wow, I forgot she was dealing bonus damage to her. Oh, I forgot that.
At one time, it would have been unthinkable that I might ever fall in battle. Now, it appears you have bested me once again.
Excellent work, Commander. We may not have put them down for good, but at the very least, we've held off the Chosen for another day.
Should have used her first. 18 points of damage. That was the bonus damage. Oh, nice.
I'm taking fire.
Phew, lucky.
Whatever you say. Well, how about that?
The heavy gun crits are just awesome.
I have it.
Whatever you say.
That was an intense fight. Kind of used all of the abilities that we had. And we needed to give up our cover.
Overwatch. I'm reloading.
Plus there's no more shadow
As you order,
for him. But I think we have Roby with the Reaper ability. Which means we are going to change the roles a little bit. Roby is going to be our new scout.
It's killing time.
Roby should have the reconcile method. So it's better than nothing, but the original plan with scouting everything completely failed. By basically running next to an that was a lot of bad luck there. We ran next to a previously undetected group. Very low probability that there was another group, but still.
It's killing time.
And we pretty much messed it up afterwards.
Heading there now.
So let's get the towers first. I want to get rid of them. And afterwards we can
ready to go.
continue to move on. There are still at least 2 more patrols that I know of. And besides having 1 injured soldier, we're pretty fine so far.
Okay.
So with Roby it's a little bit different. He doesn't have the improved stealth.
Moving to Overwatch. I won't let them pass. Overwatch.
Which means we need to be a little bit careful. It's almost classic XCOM.
Closing on target position now.
Good, here we go. Let's get the towers one by one.
Target's still up.
Oh, there's even a second tower.
Watching comes naturally. On Overwatch.
On Overwatch. On Overwatch.
Good, next shot, here we go.
Not even
That might take some time.
affirmative. Covering now.
But if you can kill the tower for free without expending resources, then you would be An idiot not doing it.
I see everything.
Moving to Overwatch.
Come get some. I'm on it.
Good. One tower down.
There you go. We're green to go. Scanning.
One further tower to go.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Second tower. Let's go.
Oh, come on. Focus. I'll watch closely. Scanning.
Got it covered.
Unfortunately, we don't have the means of hacking them. Having the tower hacked from our side to permanently hacked on and controlling it is pretty damn amazing.
Eyes on the prize.
I had that a couple of times when invading such a large facility, and it helps a lot. Well,
Yeah, I didn't get it.
it's not her best day today. The hair trigger with the 15% is triggering more often than her actual ability.
My watch begins.
On Overwatch.
Scanning. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Back online. Overwatch.
Yet another shot. Come on. Oh gosh.
Ugh, come on. I'll keep an eye.
Even she is annoyed about herself.
Moving to Overwatch.
Finally. Finally.
No one will cross.
I'm on it.
So let's reload and get moving. So our next target will be to take the high ground on this building and clear the whole inner yard. There's still one more patrol at least moving back and forth in the inner yard.
No time to spare.
On it.
Roger that.
Good to go. I hope it's worth it.
That's affirmative. Got it covered.
There's a good thing about this fight that that broke out here on the right-hand side, where we engaged the two packs, and it's really, I mean, we killed 3 packs overall, plus the chosen one. So I guess overall that's a win. Maybe it doesn't feel that way because we have used a lot of abilities and items for that, but overall I think it was pretty fair.
Rolling out.
My
Moving to
turn
Overwatch.
on Overwatch.
Alright, let's get into position. This here could mean we're triggering something. Good, we aren't. Perfect.
I'm going.
I can handle that. Scanning.
Overwatch. Heading out. Eyes on the prize.
I'm on it. I won't let them past.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Moving to Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Watching comes
Got it covered.
Moving to Overwatch.
I was pretty sure there's yet another pack, but the pack which was moving from here to here, have we engaged that already? I mean, there are a lot of dead guys, so I guess maybe I simply was wrong.
Rolling.
Opening the door.
Enemy squad here. Scanning.
Affirmative. Covering
My
now.
watch begins.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I know in the former facility these guys were just patrolling inside of it, so I assume they haven't changed that.
What's over there?
There's the last patrol, by the way.
Looks more like a refinery to me, Doctor.
Once we get our hands on that sample, we'll know for sure.
Oh, what? They spotted us?
See me.
Well, you know what? Don't take that the wrong way, but I am not feeling very appreciated. Thanks for your hospitality. Take care. Bye-bye. So Roby is going to move back, and we are
Come get some.
going to have this nice little Overwatch trap, so as soon as they come out of here, we should be able to take a shot at them. Our vision range probably is until here, so they would really need to get out of there. But I'm pretty sure that they are going to do that.
Running.
Scanning.
No one will cross.
I'm on it.
On Overwatch.
There's another pack, by the way. If it's getting closer, we are going to trigger it as well.
Moving to Overwatch.
Come get some. I'll keep an eye on it. Moving to Overwatch.
Yep, we're going to trigger them. There we go. Nice little shot and kill.
Well, how about that?
This guy will be our first target because if he moves closer to us and is able to use some of his rockets, then that's going to be a very, very bad news for us. That's one hit. And that might be just the second one. Roby. Misses. That's not good, buddy.
Seems doable.
What is wrong with you guys?
Moving as ordered. Death to the invaders. On Overwatch.
I have the distinct feeling that the other team just went out here, so might as well just go back onto our positions and take Overwatch shots.
Got it. Moving.
What's over there? Affirmative. Covering now.
Let's do this. I'm on it. Reapers are always vigilant. Scanning.
The other pack is triggered, so it could approach us.
Come get some.
I'm really surprised that nothing happens.
Okay, I'll go.
Overwatch. I am on watch. Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Scanning.
We're not even hearing movement.
If you say so.
Okay, I guess it's fair to say that they are most likely not going to come out.
I'm gone.
I can handle that.
Which means with the exception of our sniper, everyone is moving up.
On Overwatch.
I see everything.
Overwatch.
now.
I'm trusting you here.
I go where you tell me.
No problem, boss.
Seems doable. Got it covered.
Got it covered.
Moving to Overwatch.
Got it covered. I won't let them past.
I guess that'll be okay.
Good, let's move
I
to
go
the
where I'm
door.
needed.
Already there.
go, go!
Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now. Watching comes naturally.
Quiet. Did you hear something?
Oh, all of a sudden they are starting to move, right? Surprise, surprise.
I can handle that.
So he's not going to take Overwatch shots anyways, which means we can just move him over here. A Claymore would be perfect now, because it would just eliminate so many of them at the same time.
Return to your gods. Do we have ammunition available?
So that's 2 down.
Did you see that one? Could use some ammo over here.
Solid 90% shot. Could move into here, but I'm not sure if we are triggering another pack. Probably not, because we have looked into it. Alternatively, could move over here and then take the shot. I mean, the robot can anyways reach all of us at the
Set him
moment.
up, knock him down.
So I'm just trying to maximize the percent to hit chances. 93%.
I got it, right?
Got it. Volk says I am to obey. No problem, boss. Move, move, move! I need to reload. Moving to Overwatch.
Good, we reloaded. We are out of any form of scout abilities.
Covering now.
Usually at that point, I mean, we're probably not going to kill 30 plus, but at that point there was usually another pack with 2 sectors further back in the proximity. But I'm not sure if they still have that pack.
I'm on the move. Whatever you say.
Whatever you say.
Moving to Overwatch. My turn on watch. Come get some.
On Overwatch. Scanning.
Aliens approach.
It's definitely another pack. There's definitely another pack.
Seems doable.
I'm going. Is it clear? Overwatch. Reapers are always
On Overwatch.
vigilant.
I'm on it. I'm on it. Hey, you hear anything?
Would be so great if they are just walking into us.
I'm on
Let's give it another try. Sometimes they are patrolling and really walking into us. At least they are walking, so that's the reason why we hear the sounds.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Come get
So maybe we'll give it a
What's making that noise?
Couple of turns.
I see everything.
Scanning. On
I'm
Overwatch.
on it. There's something out there.
It's definitely coming from the same direction, so...
Seems doable.
I'm going.
Moving out.
I'm trusting you here.
What's over there? On Overwatch. I'll watch
Got it covered.
Possible hostile contact.
Seems as if they are on the back side of the complex. Maybe on the roof. It's moving like here, so it almost smells as if they would be on the roof. There's a window up here to spot them out. Let's see what would happen if we're just going a little bit closer.
You heard the doctor. Secure that canister.
I am at your service.
Seems about right.
I can handle that. Affirmative. Covering now.
Overwatch.
Scanning. No one will cross. They might as well be shouting.
There we go. That's the engage we were looking for. It's unfortunately not the level of reaction shots that we were looking for. That sucks. Everyone just missed. That's just these are just the stocks that are dealing damage. Robbie was the only person hitting the snake at all. Okay, anyways. You can kill the snake with a very simple stock, so it's not even worth trying at that point. So let's move up into full cover.
Order, Commander.
Oh! Gotcha, buddy. Guess who's fucked now?
I need more ammo.
No problem, boss.
We killed the snake 100%. Even if, well, we would have had a repeater, so there wouldn't have been any point in her trying to dodge. So that's the bonus shot. Nice little hit. Good job. And now we're going to snipe the guy in the background. Sectoid needs to die. Very solid hit.
Okay, so I got one. Whatever you say.
So we can suppress him in case something goes wrong. And I mean, we could go for a nice little kill shot. Let's try that. Melee vulnerability and our swords are +1 damage. There isn't any other patrol usually after you kill the sectoids.
Overwatch.
Yeah, there's not even enemy movement anymore.
I'll be swift.
Location confirmed. Okay, I'll go.
So let's get everyone to the exit zone And Roby with his incredible speed, because he has superior PCS speed, will just move out of here.
Got it covered.
Got it. Moving.
On it.
I can get there. Already there.
Locked and loaded. Scanning.
It's killing time.
Back in.
I'm going. I am trusting you. Re-up and reload.
Whatever you say.
Good. Roby, let's get this thing.
It's not explosive or anything, right?
More hostiles
Guessing
inbound.
that's not water in there. Shen, any readings?
No signs of radioactivity, no significant energy signatures of any kind. Whatever it is, it's safe to handle.
We've confirmed acquisition of the sample. Move to rendezvous at the extraction point.
Hauling ass!
So Roby's moving up.
I'm all over it.
The reinforcements that are going to come
I'm on it.
are going to join us here.
Affirmative. Covering now. My watch begins.
I'm on it.
Overwatch.
Usually it's 2 packs. Oh gosh, if it's purifiers, that sucks. Let's hope they are not exploding. That would really suck.
There is
We've got
nowhere to
advent
hide.
here. Adjusting sight.
Not too shabby.
Okay, so result of them moving away. Effectively means everyone is dead.
I'm going.
You know that was good.
Well, how about that? I'm trusting you here. Let's rock.
It's killing time. Give me a minute.
So are there further reinforcements? Yeah, there's another pack of
Advent
reinforcements,
forces moving on our position.
which I think we still should take.
Seems doable.
Scanning.
Oh yeah. Affirmative. Covering
Got
out.
it covered. Watching comes naturally.
Good. Let's see what they got. Usually it was only 2 waves of reinforcements, and that was pretty much about it.
I know
Got
where
eyes on
you
an
are.
advent position.
Slaughterhouse.
Not too shabby.
If you say so. Negative damage.
Oh, really?
I will go. For the Reapers! I have almost no ammo. Reloading. We're green to go.
Yeah, I think we killed all of them.
Let's rock.
No more farming. They still kept it with 2 waves of reinforcements. Good, which means it's time for us to hit the road.
Packing it in.
Avenger, this is Firebrand. Package is secure. Let's go.
My battle is over.
Ready to boogie.
Getting out of here.
There we go, guys. First black site operations done.
XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Mission accomplished, Commander.
Unfortunately, I failed the flawless. I was so close to flawless.
This was a place no living human being was ever intended to see. Happy as I am to see it gone. Something tells me the aliens won't take this lying down.
Oh, that's a cute pose.
Very, very nice.
According to Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs. Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
This just goes to show
So are we getting a promotion?
vulnerable and we can take them down. We just
Unfortunately,
have to
not.
take
I was
them down
hoping
and
he
keep
would get a
them down.
promotion, but no. We got her promoted though. And we're going to go with Quick Draw. I like the route of Gunslinger. Plus Whiskey is promoted and we get another nice perk, Field Medic, all the way. Wonderful perk.
Now that we've recovered the apparent product of the Black Site facility, I imagine it will take considerable time and resources to uncover the true purpose of this substance. I will begin
Reduce
preparations
avatar
for
progress by
complete
2.
analysis immediately, Commander.
Having now seen
New objective added.
The aliens are relaying a form of encryption behind anything we've ever encountered. Much less theorized. We'll have to find a means of breaking the code, but I expect it will take some time.
your effort in destroying the alien black site was commendable, but I fear the worst is yet to come, Commander. We must remain vigilant.
Avenger power is nice, it's really good, but we need to make contact. That's like the #1 priority. We need to get the next black site facility in our proximity.
So much of my own research based upon this simple...
New objective added.
The Advent officers have
So a lot of new
modified
facilities,
to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders.
infirmary, and a lot of new autopsies. An engineer can be staffed in the infirmary to decrease the time our soldiers need to recover from injuries. You can imagine that we are going to go for the infirmary. That's apparently the new AWC. And let's go with the Advent Officer's Autopsy. And then the Alien Encryption. We are following the storyline a little bit, just to make sure that we are on track with everything, and that we can actually fight back the Avatar project.
I am intrigued by the possibility of examining another subject for comparative analysis. Since the officer in question will likely have expired long before arrival here, I may rely on a faster, more
What good has their loyalty to you done?
Gosh, next retaliation.
Come, show your worth.
Okay, we're going to see that in the next video, guys. Wow. All of our good soldiers are off the radar, so that's going to be hard as well. Let's do that in the next mission.